I just want to believe what is going on right now is becoming overstretched for what I can see when it comes to South Africa. This is what I want us to discuss today, plus some other African issues. But let's start with this. I want to believe there's some atom of truth to the fact that maybe other African countries should go back home and fix their country. Maybe that's probably the bitter truth. Maybe that's the bitter truth. I think we need to sit and talk about this probably. Maybe we can get some things out of this. This issue that is going on in South Africa, the main focus happened to be Nigeria. Probably my personal opinion, right? It's mainly focused on Nigeria. They want Nigeria back home, but probably maybe this will not be fair if we focus on Nigeria. So let's just say the whole Africa. We don't want them to benefit from our healthcare and so on and so forth like that. And I believe Nigeria happened to be at the center of this whole thing. Why it affects other Africans around them. South Africans, yeah, we heard you. But is it okay? Is it acceptable, the manner of approach that you are using in trying to voice out your voice or your concern about how you don't want blacks in Africa anymore except South Africans? Well, it's not like I like to go where I want to go right now, but I don't think we can discuss this without even going there. We all know the impact of other African countries trying to make South Africa what it is today, especially the impact of Nigeria as a country. We know how much we sacrifice. We know how much money we pump into this cause. But it looks to me like South Africans only know how to receive, but they don't know how to give. They really don't know how to give. And I want to concur. Maybe it is time for people to think that, you know what, if you have the option, if there's alternative, probably shift to another country. It's getting to that point. And I believe it's going to get to that point that people will boycott South Africa. If South Africa want it that way, I believe we should let them have it. This is getting out of hand. It's becoming too shameful to see that this is going on within Africa or among Africans. I go through some comments when I was looking at the video telling Africans to go back home, go back to your country, go and fix your country and leave our country alone, blah, 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 blah. This is what they're saying. Go through the comment section and I realized like a majority of South Africans agree with this. Not every one of them, but it's like when we have 90% of the population don't want blacks around, that majority carry the vote for me personally. Well, I agree. I agree if you don't want people around you. I agree, totally agree. But I don't just like the fact that you are being violent about it. I don't see the reason why you have to put a black man like you under such condition or in such inhumane treatment just because you want to send a message. It's so sad. I want to encourage you right now, if you are other African living in South Africa, if you have the means, if you have the opportunity, if the alternative is there for you to live, please, I will encourage you to live. Live peacefully before these people lynch you. Honestly speaking, I want to believe from my own personal opinion that there's going to be some situation where that will not get to the news and people are going to be dying in the hand of South Africans because of hatred, thinking they are taking our job, they are doing this and that. I believe you guys can do this, do it in a civilized way, doing it in a way that people will not die. But if you are going to resort to violence just because you want to send a message or send people out of your country, I encourage other Africans to boycott your country. At the same time, they need to boycott everything about South Africa. Not because you asked them to leave your country, but because you did it in a violent way. What's the point of going there if you are not welcome? What's the point? Let South Africa enjoy their country. Yes, let's go back home and feel our own country. I mean, we can demand for something better in our own country. We just have to stand and fight for our right. As that being said, this is going to take me to the second part of this segment, which is what they call ECOWAS. This ECOWAS of 18, please, I don't know what it is all about. It's ECOWAS in Africa, this African Union. It's all about oppressing people because I realize that these people are not functioning. The only time you will see ECOWAS functioning is when we have military trying to topple the government. When military is trying to take over, you will see them all over, flying everywhere for that not to happen. But you will never see them call their colleagues to order when they are mistreating their people. You will never see ECOWAS call their other African presidents, call them to let them realize that this is not democracy. Whatever you guys are practicing is not democracy. If someone has been in government for years, that they turn themselves to dictatorship, ECOWAS do not see anything wrong in that. South African is doing this rubbish right now to other African people. ECOWAS see nothing wrong in it. Now, if we have one guy in the military trying to topple democratic government, now ECOWAS will suddenly exist. They will suddenly exist, but they will not call to order a government that is spending recklessly. They will not call to order a government that is using the police or the military to harass its people. They will not call to order rigging of election. They will not call to order other African politicians that are looting, putting African in poverty. They don't say that. That doesn't really matter to them, because the reason why they exist is to enslave people in their country. I think the reason why they exist is this collaboration of looting, the collaboration of impoverished African country. If not, why will South Africa be doing this to other Africans? And ECOWAS has nothing to say about it? Or why will what is going on in Nigeria be going on and ECOWAS has nothing to say? I don't understand the reason for the existence of ECOWAS. I don't understand. Why is it that, what's the point that they exist if they're not going to function in every area they are supposed to function? I don't get it. It makes no sense to me. So guys, like I said, if you have the option to leave South Africa, please do as quickly as possible. You need your life to live. All right? Like I said, even if you have business in South Africa, if you can liquidate your business, whatever you can get out of it, and go and start all over again. And that, yeah, it's going to be hard, I understand. It's going to be really hard. But I believe that you only have your business when you have your life. Probably, maybe you have property in South Africa, whatever it is. The only reason why you have access to them, those properties, is because you are alive. If these people unalive you, all those things go to waste. So whatever you can scrap, whatever you can get out of what is going on in South Africa, just get it and move out. Let them enjoy their country. I also believe our own country can be better if we try as much as possible to fight for a good governance. It is among ourselves that I let all this incompetent government in power. We can demand through voting. We can demand by standing our ground to demand for better government. And I'm going to use Nigeria as an example. I think I did a video a couple of days ago about why people need to focus more on all these political parties, because it is the political party that produce all these candidates. And for us to understand why corruption is so grounded is because of the process of what get these people into office. Before I can emerge as a presidential candidate, I have to pay 100 million to do primary. 100 million. Are you telling me that that is not a medium for corruption? If you belong to any political party right now in Nigeria, if your governor will pay more than 2 million, or if president will pay more than 5 million, I'm saying that your party is encouraging corruption. It's encouraging corruption. Because I don't know why people will pay 50 million for a form and you expect them to get to an office and perform. I don't see how they're going to perform. So let's take our, this anger, let's take it to the grassroots. We cannot say we want to walk our way from top to bottom. Let's walk our way from bottom to top. If we correct it from grassroots, if we encourage people to know that they can get a better life than what they are getting right now, if only, and I mean if only we can stop this sentiment about party first, if we can stop the sentiment about ethnicity, if we can stop the sentiment about religion, and see Nigeria as an entity that needs to survive. If we believe Nigeria is a place that belongs to every one of us, that should be what should come first. Your party, religion, and ethnicity should come second. Let's look for people of competence and not people that can spend the largest money. It should be a red flag in the first place that a candidate is spending excessively just because he wants to serve. Also, we need to understand that these people in political office are our servants. They are not supposed to go there and rule us. They are supposed to represent us. Most especially in the House of Rep, the Senate, if they are not representing our interest, we need to revote against them. If they are not representing our interest, if they are going to be representing the interest of the president, they need to be voted out. We need to revote against it. We send them to represent us. They should not go there and be doing things according to what we favor them. Their decision should favor Nigeria and not themselves. If their decision is hurting the people, then why are they there? All we've been hearing is that, relax, Tinubu is facing Nigeria. Relax, Tinubu is working. Please, what is working in Nigeria of today? What is working in Nigeria of today? What is working? People can't even feed anymore. People can't feed. And yet, we still have some scrupulous element rallying around against all these people, campaigning for them. And it's so painful that people are dying every day. And all we can think about is 2027. Like I said, I don't think people should be campaigning right now. The only campaign that should be on the street of Nigeria right now is how we're going to stop this insecurity. I don't think any election should hold in Nigeria if this insecurity persists. People should come out boldly and demand for a safe environment. You cannot vote Tinubu in again. Why this insecurity is still going on? You can't vote Obi. Why this insecurity is still going on? There should be no election. If Nigeria is not safe, there should be no election. It's as simple as that. One more killing, everything should shut down. I want to make it clear that there's nothing wrong in Nigeria. The only thing that is wrong in Nigeria is our mindset. The only thing that is wrong about Nigeria is our mindset. We have this myopic mindset of electing bad people in office, and we support them, even though it's hurting us. We support them, and it's hurting us. Are we saying these are the best Nigeria can produce? Are we saying these are the best Nigeria can produce? Are we saying we don't have people of intellectual capacity that can lead us? I don't care. It's what we should, like people are that. I mean, are you saying I don't care? It's what we should vote for. Eh? Like, can you make it make sense? Are you people even thinking? Jesus, I don't get it. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just frustrated that we have people of intellectual capacity, yet these are the people that are ruling us. People that will prioritize flying abroad for medical checkup than to have a better medical facility in Nigeria. People that will prioritize buying SUV of 150 million than to give our children a quality environment that they can learn. Yet, we have our mothers, our fathers, brothers, sisters, still voting the same corrupt politicians. Regardless of their party, they are the same. I don't care the title of their party. They are all the same. If someone has been in political office before, I'm still saying it, they are all the same. The only difference is that they have different names to their party. Different name to their party, but they are the same. If you want a better Nigeria today, don't look at the ethnicity. Don't look at religion. Don't look at where they come from. Look at what they can offer Nigeria. Please. Look at what they can offer, not what they are bribing you with. If a candidate will come and bribe you or buy your vote, you are going to suffer for it. That should be a red flag or a sign that that person is going there to steal. It's a sign that it's not going to work for you. Trust me, if the first 3 years is not showing any sign of things getting better, what makes you think that voting such person back in office again will make things better? Àwọn Yorùbá sọ pé bí alẹ́ bá máa dá á ti hàn láàárọ̀. Nígbà tí gbogbo àárọ̀ rẹ̀ ti wá bàjẹ́ ńsìn, kí ni garanti pé alẹ́ máa dá? Nígbà tí gbogbo àárọ̀ ti fọ́ ká tó ti fọ́ lójú yánpọ́nyánpọ́ tí gbogbo ẹ ti di iṣu atayanyan, báwo lálẹ́ ti wá fẹ́ dá? Ẹ sọ fún mi. Síbẹ̀síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yin Yorùbá ẹ̀ náà ni. Àmọ́ tán bá ti fún yín ní rice, ìṣòro yín ti tán. Tẹ́ bá ti gba rice báyìí, ìṣòro yín tán nìyẹn. ṣayé rice lẹ wá ni? Kí ló dé? Ṣayé rice lẹ wá ni? Àwọn ọmọ yín ò lè lọ iléèwé ẹ̀kọ́ tó yè koro. Ẹ lè sọ pé òkè o, mo ṣe wà yìí o, tí nǹkan bá ṣe mí tí n bá dé ilé ìwòsàn, ẹ lè sọ pé ẹ máa rí ìwòsàn tó péye gbà. Kí ló dé? Kí ló dé tẹ́ ẹ ṣe jáwọ́ nínú àpọ̀n tí ò yọ? Kẹ́ gbomi lákaná. Kí ló dé? Kí ló dé? Kí ló dé? Ṣọ́ fi ṣe yín ni? Kí ló dé? Why are we like this? Why? Why do we keep putting these people in power? Why? How much are they paying you? And for you, political talks, why do you have to be the one to be the disruptor? Why must you be the political talks? Do you know that this politician made your life this way? Because of the incompetence of all these politicians, they turn you to a political talks. You become a political talk. And that is what you will ever be to them. Political talks. They have their children abroad, enjoying better life. And they turn you to political talks. Like they are using you to destroy your own life. Why can't you change this coming election and be upright in your doing? Why can't you change that? This election, we're going to vote the right person in power. And let's see if it works for us. Let's see. We can change. We can bring Nigeria, we can bring it to a spin. But before that can happen, we must have a country that is sound and safe. I was so devastated when I saw a video of all these Fulani herdsmen, all these kidnappers, eating people's flesh. They were roasting human beings, cutting their flesh, eating it. In that same Nigeria, and we're still talking about election. Why people are dying. It is so shameful to see Nigerians this way. It is so shameful that we have lost our humanity. So shameful that we lost our humanity. That people's flesh become meat to the Fulanis in the bush. And we're talking about 2027 election. I don't care your tribe. If you're Yoruba, Igbo, whatever your tribe is, if you love Nigeria, election should not be what we'll be discussing right now. We should be discussing the insecurity in Nigeria. No politician should come and campaign and listen to them. They are all thieves. Why are you listening to any politician? Why people are dying? Your brothers and your sisters are dying in the north. Nobody is talking. Yes. Nobody is talking. I saw another video. Is it Biniore Road? Right there. A commercial traveler vehicle was shot. Some of those people died at that spot. Why some of them are carted away by bandits? Yes, it did happen to you today. But who knows who is next? Who could be the next victim of these people? And do you know the only power they have over you? They carry guns. That's the only power they have over you. And if government will not secure your life and property, it is your primary duty to do so. If whichever way you can secure your life, do so. Don't let these people kill you. It is very obvious that the government cannot secure your life and property. The only power they have over you is the gun they carry. Yes, they will kill you, nothing will happen. They will kill you today, government will give them uniform tomorrow and celebrate them. If you don't know, do you see those people that they give amnesty? Do you know how many people they have unalive? Those people just died while their killers are roaming the street. And yet you think you have government? Keep dreaming because you are a dreamer. Yeah, you are a dreamer. If you think you have government, you are just a dreamer. You are just a dreamer. It is your right to defend yourself and do it in any possible means that you can do it to secure your life. Yeah, you heard me right. Whichever way you can secure your life, do it. If these people are killing people, roasting them and eat their skin, eat their flesh, what makes you different? The only difference between you and those people they are eating right now is because they've never get to you. They've never get to you. Yeah. I'm just cool. I'm just furious right now. I'm just furious, and I'm just furious. I'm so sorry if I get out of line, but the truth need to be told. Man, come on. This is not right. I can't imagine that Nigeria can come to this level of impunity. That Nigeria can come to this level where people just get kidnapped, killed, and nothing happen. The next day, everybody get their bag, they are going to work. That people can just get kidnapped, 200 people can be carted away like that. And the following morning, everybody go back to their work like nothing happened. Like nothing happened. That now, they are being hidden. If your people cannot pay ransom, they roast you, they hit your flesh. All because we have politicians that are playing dirty politics. Are you telling me if vigilantes can defeat Boko Haram, you telling me Nigerian military cannot defeat them? If vigilantes can go after Boko Haram, if vigilantes can go after all these kidnappers and they were defeated by vigilantes, you're telling me Nigerian military, even Nigerian police can fight and defeat Boko Haram. Nigerian police can fight and defeat all this insurgency. You're telling me Nigerian military cannot defeat them. They are killing our men in the military every day. Looking at how they are lynching them. All because of politics. Because we have government that will not do the right thing. That we have government that is playing to the tune of some leaders. And people are being unalive daily. I'm very sad. It is so sad that Nigeria get to this. Come on, man. This is where we grew up. Yet, you still have the audacity to be campaigning for any of all these politicians. You still have the moral willingness to say that you are campaigning for any politician in Nigeria. Come on, brothers, sisters. It shouldn't be this way. Our country should not be this so low that people will be feared to travel. How did we get here? And many of you that are watching me right now, you are part of this problem. Because you are the one who are hailing all these politicians, even though they are not doing the right thing. But because of the money they are putting in your pocket, you are hailing them. I hope that money you are collecting from them will be enough to save your life when you get kidnapped. Yes, I hope the money you have been collecting, I hope those bags of rice you are collecting, those boxes of rice that they are giving you will be enough to pay for your ransom when you get kidnapped by all these bandits. If we don't come together to fight this, nobody is fighting it for us. Nobody is fighting this war for us. We are at war with this bandit. We are fighting bandits supported by the government. If you think you want this to stop, we have to come together as one unit, one voice. That is when we win. And the politicians know the game. They need to divide us by giving us rice. And once we are divided, then they are easily to manipulate and control us. But if we come as one unit, one voice that we want Nigeria that is sound and safe, we will get it. We will get it. Well, that's going to be my time on this one. If you love content like this, please share this video. Let people get to see what's going on. Be safe. God bless you, and God bless Nigeria. Bye-bye.